Good morning, dear student. Today we are going to study that how a balance sheet and the calculation of capital fund will be done. A balance sheet is not new for you, as you are aware of that. You know that how balance sheet is prepared. A balance sheet is a statement of assets and liabilities, and it is a position statement. It tells about the position of asset and liabilities. You have already studied that in the receipt side. Whatever the amount has been received with a specific condition will be treated as liabilities, and the payment of capital nature will be treated as asset. That will appear here. Every balance sheet is organization has this. Every organization has the same nature of balance sheet. It's not distinct different. The two word, a lot of time we have used opening balance sheet and closing balance sheet. Actually, there is not a such type of balance sheet opening and closing. A balance sheet is actually prepared on the very last day of accounting year. So that last is obviously will come as opening for another year. For example, you have closed the year in 2019 and on so it is the closing balance sheet for 2019 31st December. Now on 1st January, the same balance sheet of 2019 31st December will be treated as opening balance sheet of 1st January on 1st January and for the year 2020. So capital fund, with the purpose of calculating the amount of capital fund, we prepare opening balance sheet, and it is based on the same concept of 11th. Capital is equal to assets minus liabilities. Here you can see a format of balance sheet is given there. Capital fund, if there is a surplus, it will be added, and deficit, it will be subtracted from that one. Donation, a specific donation is there. Life membership fee, always liabilities. Legacy with a specific condition is there. Outstanding expenses, subscription received in advance, bank overdraft, creditors for medicine, sports material, whatever, bank loan, and match sports fund. And just we have saw that how under fund-based accounting, specific accounting will be done for a specific fund, etc. Now, balance come on the asset side. Building, if depreciation is there, it will be reduced and it will shown on amount column. Same is for furniture and depreciation. Books, same here, and it will show out here. Subscriptions accrued means subscription outstanding, accrued interest, investment. You can see match sports fund, investment, fixed deposit, prepaid insurance, cash on hand, and cash at bank. So in this way, you can prepare your balance sheet with the information of given additional information. Now, how we will calculate capital fund? This is the example of opening closing capital closing balance sheet. Now we are going to take a view of opening balance sheet. It is not different, and it is the same. And what is opening balance sheet? The balance sheet, you can say, to prepare with the opening information of asset and liabilities. Okay. Now come to the next slide. Opening balance sheet. Same here. Building, asset, furniture, books, subscriptions, accrued investment, uh, match sports fund investment, fixed deposit, prepaid insurance, cash on hand, cash at bank is given there, life membership fee, outstanding expenses, subscriptions in advance, bank overdraft, creditors, bank loan, etc. So it is actually based on the following formula: capital fund is equal to total assets minus liabilities will be the amount of capital fund, and this capital fund is required to be calculated. It is very much necessary, because if you will not calculate it, it is very difficult for you to prepare the balance sheet for the current year as well, because the capital fund amount is not given in the question. Okay, so till then, goodbye.